Gotta pause the video here. My no! No, die! Oh, dang it, where'd you go? Curses. He booked it. Okay, sorry about that. I had a momentary dad duty. Part of why I'm recording as opposed to live streaming. Kids came in and had a bunch of things that I needed to do. We were coming back to tame this guy. Yeah, he's got the berries on him now. He's gonna take one of these, or gonna force feed him on that. Now he's unconscious. That Pegomastak came by, and I don't know where he ran off to, but perhaps I need to... No, I don't want to bring the Carnosaur over here, because he tends to just melt faces. But what I may want to do is, let's see, you are a male, and I see another Parasaur over in the distance. So let's take a look. I'll level these guys up a bit more. Take one of these out. There we go. So we have the nice little 40 stacks all around. You're going to need health because I'm going to bring you into the boss fight at some point, I certainly hope. Go ahead and take all of that spoiled meat off of you. Put you in here. There we go. How much more metal do we have? Okay, we got 19 more metal. I don't think I'm going to get another one. There, okay, we did. Alright, cool. The scrap metal burns down completely, so that's cool. Yeah, we've got our crafting table. Curses. I need to build some ramps. So, ramp. There we go. We need to build 2 of these, so... we don't have any thatch. Multitasking. Alright, I'm gonna head over this way, get away from the base a little bit. Eventually we'll have the tree line that shows the complete range here. Here's a Pegomastak. You die just from association. There we go. Oh, okay, I must have killed him. I keep forgetting I've got this little, oh god, is that a gator? Yep, it's a gator. Not a fan of him, but glad I saw him before I started heading over to this Parasaur. Gather up these pieces of wood, get some more berries, some more seeds going. Now, again, messing with those gators, I'm sorry, they're called Sarcos or something like that. But you can't tell a Floridian that a large reptile that's been around for millions of years is anything but a gator. Miss me with all that. Okay, that should be enough. Chop this guy up here real quick. Some more hide. Alright, and head back over here to the Pteranodon that I was trying to tame up. Should definitely have enough berries on him on Babbage train here. Oh yes, we were... Oh, stop. Do what you said you were going to do. Oh, you eat meat. My bad. I should have known that. So used to taming herbivores. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Definitely gonna have to keep those, keep these seeds going. There we go. Much better. You're good now. I can go ahead and take... Oh, I don't even need to worry about any kind of narcotic on you. Alright, let's go check out this Parasaur. There we go. Out of range. And you are female. So guess what? You just volunteered to be a member of Team Taupe. And headshot. There we go. And you're down 2. So I didn't even have to go very far. I didn't have to take anything with me. Let's get a couple of those going. So eventually we're going to start working on getting eggs for all of our creatures here. So we can start making kibble to tame faster. That's the ultimate goal here. I should start working on the hide that I need for you. But at the moment, let's see, thatch is the goal. But yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to get over here. There's a lot of creatures that I can tame. There's a lot of creatures that I need to work on. Like I said, no, stop doing that. I need to really find an Ankylosaurus. They are dirt slow as well. So that's why I really want to Argentavis. Now, I don't have the ability to put a saddle on one yet, but they become kind of like a mobile workstation with the ability to carry other people around as often as you need them to. I see you, Gator. You're not fooling nobody. Alright, let's make sure we put enough major berries on this guy to stay down. She's good. She's coming with us. We'll go ahead and take this back. Don't need it. But you can take all of those. Yeah, you're at 82% and you are at 96. So should have 2 creatures ready to go here in a little bit. Now the Tech Parasaur just leveled up, so we're going to go ahead and put more weight on you. Ultimately, I think she's going to be good, but when I start building up my taming pens, I'm going to need something that's going to be able to carry stuff back and forth quite a bit. Alright, anytime today. There we go. You are baggage claim 3, or baggage train 3. 2's back at the other base. You will be following baggage train, and you, sir, need to hurry up. Come on, do something. And you're a female, so you'll be dropping eggs too. There's, I believe, an egg crate engram that I can learn for automated arc as well. I just have not been dealing with that yet. It's not something I've learned because I hadn't started making that decision to do that. But eventually, now that I'm over here and I want to go ahead and start taking on bosses, I'm going to have to start breeding up my own little army. I should be able to find a few Carnos over here. Maybe I can isolate one away from a Tyrannus and make sure that I can get them bred up as well. Ultimately, I want to have either T-Rexes or an army of mammoths or some of the larger creatures. You are going to be Flyer 2. We might have to rename you depending upon which stat I need to... let's see. Yeah, your weight is trash, sir. Your stamina is fine for now, but your weight is way lower than I want it to be. Way less than I'm comfortable with, in fact. So there we go. Let's see. Alright, but everybody follow me. We'll head on back to base here. Wait, you're female, right? And you are female as well. So you got lucky. I don't need 2 ladies at the moment. Now, if I had my druthers and I wasn't trying to not get distracted by the shiny, I might go ahead and say, you know what, I'll go get that green one. Okay, you can stop following me now. And land wherever you desire. But you're going to be in range of the collection items there. Okay, we can go ahead and turn that off. Back to the arc here, automated arc. What were we going to build now? Let's see. We got our smithing table. We need some more ingots and spark powder and some other items there. But let's see. Metal ingots. If I pull my resources, how many do I get now? See, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes it just gets weird with the... it just gets a little bit strange when it comes to pulling metal out of the automated arc. I don't understand it, but not too worried about it. It's still going to get the job done, but that should be enough ingots to go ahead and make our power supply so we can start doing some other things. But wait a minute. I need 8 of those metal back. So we can go ahead and put down the feeding trough, and everybody doesn't have to worry about getting fed anymore. Thatch. Okay, you need a whole ton of thatch, and I know I just got some. Oh wait, you're the wrong one. That's the one. There we go. Craft one of you. And I guess next we can start moving towards the Dehydrator. But again, I want to make this this wireless generator. That's just going to take some metal to get done. Will I be able to do that with these? It should be equivalent, right? There we go. Yeah, there we go. There's all of our metal ingots, and now we're going to pull out the power generator. Now this runs on gasoline, I want to say? Yeah, requires gasoline, which is yet another reason why I decided to come over here, is to make sure that we can start getting some of those more complicated resources that are just a pain in the backside to manage. Let's see, we're going to put you right there. And also we've got the feeding trough, which it does not matter where you go, so long as you are within it, get enough. I mean, it's got to get enough range. It's unpowered at the moment, but now I can just start dumping stuff off of all of these creatures into it. There, balance that out. Like all of these things that normally would not matter much to me can all go in here. Slow down for the wood. There we go. But now, like I said, I can just start. Oh wait, where's Mayhem? Oh, Mayhem's back there. Okay, he's on the other side of the rock here. Earth. In the way. Gotta find a good spot to put Mayhem. He should stay over here just in case something wanders into the zone. But we'll go ahead and take a whole ton of the meat off of you as well, sir. Oh wait, I walked right past the thing I was going towards. Alright, now that's all of that. All of these creatures are now within the range. I don't have to worry about who's got food on them or trying to feed them. So it balances all of that stuff out for you automatically, which is doubly cool. Now that's all the metal we can make this time around. We're going to go ahead and turn that off. It's pitch dark again, but that's the way things go around here. Veggie Crate. I could have all of my farming equipment set up and ready for that. But honestly, okay, it's way too dark. There we go. But that's here at the gardening station. I can just make a ton of... oh, man. Okay, I can't pull items into here in order to do that. So this is the one thing that's just going to be annoying as all sin. Okay, but once we start setting this up, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. We really need to get those stem berries going, which can be pulled automatically out of there as well. So one of those, I think flint, and one of those. Okay, getting kind of heavy here. Dodo, you are walking amongst giants, so please take care of yourself. So you need thatch and fiber. So flint was never an option. So you can go in there. Fiber and thatch. Cool. Now that leaves all of that stuff balanced out. And we'll start building up our farming plots, I guess. One of the best things about automated arc is, again, you can pick up things without having to worry about having the resources for it. But honestly, if we start our farm plot here and leave enough space for a pipe, it shouldn't be too terrible of a thing. Yeah, that'll be good. Go ahead and take this berry out. Put it in there. Alright, you are not irrigated, which means that we have to hook this thing up. Can be used to irrigate crops by snapping pipes to it. Okay, so fine, so be it. Now, we started to get fertilizer, so that's good. And worst case, I'll just put the water I don't have in my water skin at the moment in for that. But luckily we're nearby a water source. I need to get some kind of campfire going, or the automated cooking, or the industrial grill, to make sure that we can get food going. I'm starting to run a wee bit low. Alright, you're not irrigated, but you got plenty of water on you. The narco berries should be taking place. There we go. And you've got fertilizer, so you're actually starting to grow. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get some more water before I run out of that again, while I'm thinking about it. Like I said, we need a campfire at least to get some of this meat cooked up. Wow. Again, I don't know what magic mushroom I'm hitting over there, or something that's making me jump so high, but that's fine. Alright, a campfire. Pull the resources, please. Make one. There we go. Stop showing the engrams. Pull that over here. Put this down. And of course, you don't matter much either in terms of where you're going, because we're really just going to use you for cooking and perhaps light at the moment. So if you go near the bed, that shouldn't be a problem. Oh wait, I have spark powder somewhere. There we go. Take all of that. Put you in there and grab some of this extra meat. Now, obviously, I don't need that much meat. I just need, let's make 3 stacks of food. Alright, we're going to light this fire, light that, put that in there. And, oh wait, that's right, campfires only have space for 2 or 3 things at a time. So, we'll have to just keep bouncing back and forth on that. I have a level up. I want to see if there's a AA campfire or something, or if it's just straight onto the industrial cooker that we have. Again, fortitude's going to be the thing that we're going to run with for a little while. Ah, yes, the egg crate. That's where it is. It gathers the eggs off the ground, kind of like the compost heap, and then you can have it only pick up fertilized eggs or not. You can do a number of things with it. Again, once we start gathering up all of that stuff, it's fine. This was the oh, this is a way, this is kind of like the cheaper, the AA refrigerator. I might as well take that. The auto grill requires crystal and cementing paste. Auto crafter, a freezer, and refrigerator. There we go. That's the advanced version of it all, but that requires polymer. But honestly, just outside of AA, is there anything here that we need to learn? Like I said, I think most of the stuff I need is in the 60s. I'm only at 55. The Tapejara is one of the bigger birds that you can carry out or get out there. You can almost like put a base on its back and really do some stuff. Ah, the Canteen. There we go. That's the thing I need in order to store a lot more water. So yeah, hold on. What are you asking me for? So water jar and fabricator. Okay. Go ahead and get the freezer and refrigerators learned up. Margosaurus. I don't even know what that is. But that should be fine. Okay, we're good on in terms of items that we need to learn at the moment. Now, I still need to make sure I'm on top of okay, pull the resources in. Curses. Ah, I don't think I've ever actually, yeah, I didn't do the auto sorting, which is fine. But we're going to go ahead and manually sort this. Still have, okay, so there we go. All of our berries are now in here. All of the wood, all of the other materials are in here as well. And I need to tell it to make some more narcotics. Alright, and again, I can set this pull multiplier, so I want to make like 10 of these at a time since I got it. There we go. Only have the resources for 5 thanks to lack of a spoiling bin, which is perhaps something I should be building as well. You take 10 ingots and cementing paste. That's why I don't know you yet. Gasoline. I believe that requires a fabricator, which I should know. Ah, the Smithicator top is a thing that I need to learn how to make. And that requires crystal and cementing paste and some oil. We have the oil, we can make spark powder. The cementing paste is probably not too hard to do. But the crystal, there should be some like towards that beacon over that way. I want the sunlight to come out because I know there's that Sarco over there and I'm not messing with them if I can avoid it. Let's pull the resources for that and keep crafting all of that. But I say 10, but it's going to make over 100 spark powder for me for no good reason, really. But We could always put it here in the in the campfire. Make sure we take all of this meat. It went down to a hot bar. We need about 25 more, so we're good on that as well. And in fact, I can go ahead and grab another stack of meat, and that amount of spark powder should burn through that. Cool, no problem. Ah, it won't let me add anymore. You, sir, are the bane of my existence. Anyway, there. Now, let's see. But in terms of large things, what do we need? We need a Pteranodon Saddle. So let's go ahead and go to that view. Parasaur, Carbominus, Trikes, don't need that. Ankylo would be good to have. What do we need? We need metal, hide, fiber. Hide's not going to be a problem. Hide's not going to be a problem for Sabertooth. I like having a pack of Sabertooth running around. That's just me. But let's see. Can we pull the resources for that? We're short on fiber and keratin, or chitin. That shouldn't be terribly difficult to get, however. But yeah, I want to get the Pteranodon up so I can make sure that we're not running into a bunch of death on the wing when we get over there. There's a spot I can kind of post up on and take a look around and see what's over there, and then kind of pick my spots. And you need to stop following people. There we go. We need fiber, so let's just go run over here. And that trike is going to give us some more keratin. In fact, I need to go around and have like a little bit of a turtle crushing party if I can get it. Now, I forget which creature allows me to gather fiber, but I think it's a Therizinosaurus that helps do this really well. But those guys, they hit like a truck, and you got to have a full-on trap for them because they take a long time to get tamed up anyway. And unfortunately, I think the closest ones are in the snowy areas, which are surrounded by a ton of other creatures. So I got to have not just a taming pen, but I've got to have some kind of way of protecting them from while they're asleep as well. But yeah, once Therizinosaurus is a good thing to have, but my goodness, it takes a while to get to. Eventually this beach will be stripped bare of all of its natural resources. Not that that's a commentary on anything, but it is what it is. Okay. Oh, you're actually not carrying anything. Alright, all of this can go in here. The narco berries will actually drop off here. Everything else can go into the feeding trough because I don't need to carry it. And no one else needs to worry about it. So there, we're getting a bunch of more spoiled meat. Actually, the spoiling bin makes it ridiculously fast for that whole thing to go down. Sometimes I just don't know about the resources. Okay, let's go ahead and round that off to 10 just to make sure we've got plenty in inventory. Cool. And craft all that you can, but it takes 20 narco berries now as opposed to, I believe it was 4 before. I forget the exact ratio. Yes, Pteranodon Saddle. There we go. I had to remember what I was thinking about. Alright, pull the resources once again. Okay, there's all the hide. We just need about 9 more keratin. So we're going to jump on Mayhem as soon as I find him. Let's see, you've leveled up and don't need weight on you, but let's put some more hit points on you just so you can stay alive longer. And let's go mess up that trike over there and perhaps a turtle or two. That Sarco should also drop keratin if I recall correctly. And there's a turtle out there for us to mess with. But honestly, I forget sometimes that when I'm standing around my control console, it will automatically pull stuff off of the dinos, including the food that they're carrying. So there we go, that's 4. We still need 5 more. Where'd that turtle go? Cannot hide from me. I will find him. There we go. See, post up and things start happening. But yeah, over here it starts to get cold really quickly. There we go, that's that turtle down. And 12. That should be enough keratin to make our Pteranodon saddle now. Let's see if we can get a quick preview of what's happening over here at the Pteranodon. Alright, we're going to stand still for a second, Mayhem, and let you get your stamina back. It's an odd thing of balancing all of these guys to get their stamina, health points, weight, all of it is important. I should ultimately, of course, be hunting in large packs, so I don't have to worry about that, but honestly, what I really need to do is breed all these creatures together. Now, as you see over there, if you can, in the back, there are some Argentavis on the beach. I want to be able to get those guys. Those birds can carry a ton. They fly relatively quickly, but more importantly, they can attack and defend themselves quite well. There looks to be some saber-tooths on the beach in this general direction as well. And all these creatures just really fight each other. It looks like something's fighting a Stegosaurus or something over there. But normally if I post up there on Pride Rock, I can be relatively safe and kind of pick my spots when it comes to fighting something or trying to tame something. Definitely when it comes to pulling. But yeah, I think, yep, that's a T-Rex over there too. So you want to make sure that you got a place where he can't come and get you. He'll eat you up quick, fast, and in a hurry. Now, where is that Sarco that thinks I forgot about it? But yeah, this is just the Thunderdome because these guys throw down constantly. You see the Argentavis is over there fighting a saber-tooth. There's some of these. Okay, what was okay? Ooh. Okay, Pegomastax, I'm not dealing with you anytime soon. You're just fodder. Okay, what is this going down? Time to go investigate. Ah, there's the Sarco I was thinking about. So since you're busy, sir. There, that Sarco's gone. We got a bunch of boss loot. Okay, Dillo. Get out from under. Pego, not happening. Not today. You give me back all... Yeah, see, they go straight for the narcotic, man. I get it, but give me back my things. They're not yours. Whew. Okay, so now let's transfer this back and then give you half of it as well. Split the stack in half, transfer it over there. Got plenty of meat, got another trophy saying we killed a Sarco. I called it boss loot, but it's really not. We don't need that. We don't need that. I don't know where the berries are coming from, but fine. These guys are trash when it comes to to trees and stuff. Now this saber-tooth wandering by itself is something I need to get, again, to set up over here and get my, or not here, but on the other side of the rocks there, to get my taming pen going, so I can stay safe and not just get ganked by everything spawning over here, because it's a constant spawn taking place all over this beach. Now further in the back, if you see those trees elevated above, around that bend is where you can start go after the penguins and getting the what is it, the organic polymer. And this Pegomastach, again, you guys die by association. I'm done dealing with you. He stole my trank arrows. Give me those back, you bum. There we go. No Pegomastachs live. Now these creatures occasionally will drop golden eggs. I guess if you can breed them up, and those golden eggs are kind of good for kibble, and I believe they can help level up your mounts, or I'm sorry, your tames. Oh yeah, okay. See, now you got a tech T-Rex over there, wrecking shop. He's going to be ridiculous. He'd be great to add to the party, but right now he's just messing up an Argentavis, something fierce. Him and his running buddy over there. This saber-tooth's getting a little bit closer too. Can I actually... No, I can't use guns on top of the Carno here. So that's not good. What are these? Oh, things that disappeared is what they are. Or were. But yeah, over here, definitely with enough stamina, you can run away and stay relatively safe from Thunderdome taking place over there. But now we've got the items we need in order to, let's see, take out this trike first and foremost. Yeah, having carnivores as tames definitely makes me a lot braver. Okay, we got no keratin off of that guy for some reason. But that is fine. Okay, back here at it. Go ahead and put all this stuff where it needs to go. Give me back my arrows, you bastards. Alright, actually we don't even need to set you up in there anymore. We can just go right down here. Now, I built these vaults, and I'm going to go ahead and start setting these up now. So you put something in here, you say add resources to the list. So now whenever I sort my inventory or set it to auto pulling, each of these skins is going to go in here. I might as well put, what is it? My basic materials here, all of that. Let's see if we can get the wood out of this thing, and flint, stone, and thatch. There we go, just like the basic materials, the oil, anything that we gather first level, and there we go. Element dust can go in there as well. The resources will go in another chest. The metal will go in another chest, as well as the gunpowder. So yeah, we're gonna have, whoop, there we go, falling down. So this one, let's see, we'll put the raw materials in here. So let's see, fiber, flint, oil, yeah, this. So we'll go ahead and add these resources to that list. Anything that's tier 1 made is going to go in here. So put one of those in there, so it knows to put them in here. I'll have a separate chest just for ammunition and such. So we'll go ahead and add these resources to that. Actually, we're going to clear this OCD list because I put them in the wrong chest. Clear this one, and then add all of those resources as well. Now this one we'll just go ahead and have for the ammo, so we'll put one of each of those in there just to add it to the list. So as I'm coming back and it's auto pulling stuff off of the creatures, it knows where to put everything. Again, this is going to be trophies, and you can rename all of these so you know what you're looking at. Trophies. You're going to be ammo and armor. You are going to be raw. Oh, you have to tell it to use the custom name. That's what I got. And then we're going to rename you as Tier 1 mats. There we go. So at a quick glance, you can tell which one you're going into. Not that it honestly matters, but the biggest part is we can come now over to here, go into this inventory, hit manual sort, and you see all the flint went away. Honestly, we need to add this chitin to the list of things as well. I guess these arrows need to be added to the ammo bin, and the metal needs to be added. Oh, and the spark powder as well. Cool. Alright, but all of our meat cooked, so that's good. So we go over here, add this, or add that to the stack and add it to the list. So now it remembers all of those. The raw materials, we might as well include the chitin. There we go. And then tier 1 items will also include metals. So there we go. And that way you can kind of clear out this. Not that with 1,000 parts it's going to be a problem pulling it anyway. Yeah, okay, but all the berries and stuff comes into here. The charcoal, I guess we can add to tier 1 mats because that's in fact what it is. Sorry, I was in the power supply. There we go. Clear that list. Add that to the list. So again, all of our tier... Oh, forgot the spark powder. Clear it out. Everything that's tier 1 is going to go in here. I imagine I'll need a tier 2 for even more sophisticated things out of the fabricator. But honestly, what do I need for the fabricator? No, not that. This. Okay, I need 15 crystal, and the rest is stuff I can kind of get my hands on. So let's see. Again, I got distracted by the shiny. There we go. And what we're gonna do again is make the stinking saddle for the Pteranodon. So we're going to pull the resources. We can now craft one. There we go. Easy peasy. I don't have to keep transferring stuff back and forth. And you still get the XP for it. Okay, Mr. Flyer. Let's see what happens when we put this on you. And how much... let's go with endurance because I don't want to fall down over there. There used to be a way to increase movement speed, but I'm not going to worry about that for right now. Yeah, 170 makes me safer. 130 means I'm running over there naked for the most part, because I myself just carrying stuff is 74 pounds. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can take a quick flight over here without burning through all of your endurance and post up on Pride Rock and see how badly these Tyrannosauruses are messing with people. But honestly, I'm going to land here because I don't want to get tired. That Brontosaurus is a brave, brave soul over there. I'll give him that. Yeah, do your thing. Let's go. Oh Lord, you don't have any food on you. But yeah, as you can see, this guy is really, really, really up against it in terms of weight. That's not what you really use Pteranodons for. You use them for getting around and hopefully surviving long enough to get one of these Argentavises flying around. Now, I don't want to get too close to them. There's the T-Rexes. Yeah. This is just a bad beach. But what else we got? We got some, looks like raptors, stegos. Can we land here? Okay, and just take a quick look around. Yeah, the stegos are out there beating up raptors, beating up anything. The T-Rex is out there doing his own things. There seems to be some scorpions in the background as well. Yeah, that raptor is over there murking. He got the stego. Man, good on you, I guess. There's, yeah, that's hyenas. It can be just a bad scene all day messing with these cats. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. Like I said, once we get up to the trank darts at 60 or so, 62, that's what we do. I normally like to have my little taming pen over there, so I can kind of run down the beach and or be within range with my long neck rifles. What I like to do is have like my giant, sorry, I just saw a gator and that's one of my triggers. So you know what, I need more keratin, so we're going to come back with our Carnosaur real quick. And honestly, I forgot to bring food for this guy, so he's going to start starving here in a little bit, so we'll just park him back over there. But what I like to do is set up like a giant gate, giant dino gate, put a few platforms, so I have like a landing platform for him, and I can post up there with my long neck rifle, pull the one or perhaps even two creatures that I want, have them trapped so they can't do much to me, and then knock them out and tame them that way, because otherwise it can get real scary real fast, because you'll think you'll have the one you wanted, but he'll actually be you'll get respawned on top of, and that can be a pain in the backside all day long, especially as you're trying to tame it and, you know, in its inventory. Alright, these gators keep thinking that I don't remember seeing them. I don't know why you thought that was the case. Yeah, I see you. Okay, I need some stamina, so we'll go slow on the attack over here. But yeah, that raptor's out there just making hay. He's taking on stegos and everything else. Alright, some more, I call it boss drops, but oh yeah, that raptor is over there just doing his own thing. He's a stego killing machine. But another great advantage of this place is you can come through here and kind of just with your herd get going and say, okay, square up, and put a bunch of levels on there, particularly when you're trying to build your army of excuse me, eggs that you've grown. What do you call it? The next generation of kids, whatever it is. The word is evading me rapidly in my head. I can see it dancing from spot to spot right now. But ultimately, you can get your herd going if you want to start leveling up for bosses. Now, I'm perhaps spending a little bit too much time in this menu for as close as I am to that place over there. Alright, this giant bird has decided to land, or not land, but stay over here and fly low level. You are not under the radar, sir. Ah, but you flew high enough to get beyond me. Okay. I'll take that with you. And it looks like there's another tech creature over here, and it looks to be another tech Parasaur. Now, the one we have, I believe, is male, which is why we got that female. But you just happen to be flying right in the direction of where we wanted to go anyway, dude. So, yeah, cool. All right. Again, the heat over here is a thing. It's like Texas. You can have heat and snow and all 4 seasons going on at once, really. There we go. 2 shots on that. Bring our Carno and start the fight with this guy over here. There we go. Get some more keratin. Now again, like I said, I don't know where all of this stuff came from, but I'll take these berries now. Thank you, sir. Alright, you can start eating all of this stuff. Now, it's going to slow down the tame for sure, but I just don't feel like running back and forth to get everything. Actually, I got some time, but there we go. That'll get you started. And since you're running around, no problem, you're done. Get some more fiber anyways, but really trying to get some more Majo berries, which seems to be very elusive at the moment. Now, a lot of this will go away if I start getting the right kibble for everything, which is why I want to build that kibble station. And honestly, it might be time. I think I've given it enough time to go back and let the rocks respawn. Okay, you're going to be well done before anything else. So let's go ahead and take those back. And dealer's choice as to which food. Now, rock carrots are really only good for the Equus mounts. Tech Parasaur. Yeah, real creative, I know, but so be it. Now your weights are only at 480, so we're gonna try and get your run speed up so we can do the quick dash and gather up a bunch of people and run through our taming pens real quickly. Let's see. We're going back to the base right now. See that wonderful AI footage. There we go. Only a couple of trees got in your way. That's cool. So now we got a ton of meat. We're gonna go over here. Let's see. No. I don't even have to do all this. I'm doing it the wrong way. I'm going to leave all of this on Carno here. On Mayhem. And then we're just going to pull everything off of him as it stands. So you can hold on to that. And that. And let's see if I've got it set up properly. Wait. Okay, you're following me, right? Okay, so you're going to stop right there. Now, you are male, and that one's male as well. That's fine. Let's see. But what I want to do, like I said, is hit this button, open the inventory, manual sort everything. Now, all the berries have been pulled back here, but everything else should have been sorted. But let's verify. Yeah, everything got pulled off of Mayhem here and got put away. Should be in the raw materials. So yeah, all the keratin he was carrying, all of the hide that he was carrying got pulled off of him and put into here automatically with just one button push. So let's see. Now, if I build the veggie thing, I can put all the berries in there and never have to worry about that again. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, the Veggie Crate. Let's go ahead and pull that and do that so we can have one spot for all the berries as well. Honestly, as soon as I hit the craft button, I realized that was perhaps not the best idea. The Dehydrator, I guess we can go ahead and have that as well. Out of thatch again, but I think the compost heap stole all of the thatch. Yeah, I know I have a lot more thatch than that. But it kind of automatically pulls thatch. You can set it to off. Now, what just happened there is it kind of cycles through everything. Let's go ahead. Oh, yeah, okay. So we're going to have to disable the pulling for this for now because it does it really, really fast. Where is it? Where is it? Disable thatch pulling. There, because as soon as I put it into the container, it pulled it right back out. You don't need that much. Honestly, I don't need that much either. And I'm trying to build a thing, so let me build the thing. Okay, we'll go ahead and get the dehydrator built. Again, I forget what... I believe you make gasoline at the fabricator, so we're going to have to get that top part built. But we're going to need crystal for that. Now, there's crystal over near the Pteranodon, or sorry, Thunderdome. Pteranodon's a whole other thing. There are crystals over there. It's just you don't really want to just be hanging out near there, if at all possible. Now, let's see. Can we slide you in here? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Function precedes form. So here we can put in perishables like this. No, it won't let us put it in there. Okay. Well, fine. Well, you take the meat. There we go. You take the meat. That's cool. So if we apply power to this, we'll turn this cooked meat into jerky at some point, which is even more beneficial. Let's see. Let's get all these prime meats out of here because they're going to waste, unfortunately. Put a ton of our regular meat in here as well. No, you won't take any of that. So you only take cooked meat. That is a reason to build the refrigerator if I ever heard one. Oh, not in here. I've got to go into the workshop and build that out there. Now that's going to take crystal and that's going to take polymer as well. So it's making us go down the electronics route, which, okay, since we're going to go that way, the Smithicator top is going to take 15 crystal. It's also going to take 20 cementing paste. So I need to start working on cementing paste. Now, what does that require? Yeah, okay. The leap. That takes keratin and stone. Let's pull that and make as much of that as we can. And that makes 6 at a time. So what is our limiting factor? We're short on keratin. So we're going to go ahead and take the cementing paste, put it in the tier 1 materials. There we go. Clear the list and then add all of this to the list. Excuse me. I guess for now, you win again. Storage container. Alright, I need another... Nope, not you. I need another plot. So what do I need? Stone, thatch, wood, and fiber. I guess a stack of each of those would be good. Why did I go there? When I should have gone to the raw materials. I guess all the thatch is now back there. Excuse me. Pull all the wood. Grab a stack of this. Okay, again, you need fiber, stone. Why do I not have stone? Because I'm apparently completely out of stone. Alright, that sucks to be me. Okay, so now, like I said, I think I should have given it enough time. That tells me I just need to go back and make sure that we get some more metal farming going anyway. Let's see. We're only 56, and we can make all the flak armor, but that requires a lot more metal. So again, the game's just giving me more and more reasons to go get it. 58 again looks like the assault rifle and the powered boats, but we would need to start really refining a ton of metal to do that anyway. We'd need the Ankylosaurus to come in here and then find some metal deposits further up the mountain here. But if time has been kind, all of these rocks have respawned and we're good to go. We can get some more metal out of here real quick. Alright, it doesn't look like all of them came back, but oh no, they did. They're just underwater. Now, if I recall correctly, I remember using a mod where you kind of just use like a laser beam to farm or to mine nodes. I don't think I have it installed now because I definitely would have noticed something like that in my branch, excuse me, of engrams to learn. But yeah, there's plenty of mods out on the workshop that can, some will flat out play the game for you, which is not what I like. I just like to make sure that the annoying things, you know, running back and forth and sorting your inventory, all of that stuff gets taken care of by something else. It doesn't have to be me at all. You can carry all these berries now. Alright, let's move it around and see where we are. The Lystosaurus, I believe, helps your creatures level up, but that's better when you've got a bunch of babies that you want to get leveled, you know, passively. It increases their passive experience gain, essentially. So instead of running around trying to get explorer notes, you just have a couple of Lystosauruses around to cycle through essentially XP bonuses for your creatures. There we go, that's some more of that. We are, looks like 3/4 of the way full. Alright, not all of the rocks have respawned, which is bad, but I do want to stay away from here until most of them do. Just seems to be one of those things, if you're within the draw distance, it causes a bit of a problem. Now this fog is back and I don't like it. Are you serious? I'm not getting, okay, there we go. I was wondering, what, did the metal stop spawning in there? Go. Excuse me. Still can't shake this cough. I don't know where it's coming from, but the fact that the weather changes by 40 degrees every other day, either up or down, it's probably part of it, for sure. Yeah, I know my inventory is too heavy to jump. I'm not trying to jump. I'm trying to swim to the surface. Thank you very much. There we go. And bust up these rocks real quick. There we go. We'll give these rocks some more time to spawn up again. Now, I want to check something. The engrams here. The top, right? The Smithicator top takes 35 metal ingots, which shouldn't be a problem. The cementing paste shouldn't be a problem so long as we get some more keratin. And the crystals are the limiting factor. Okay. Yeah, that marker out there is a trap. Don't go to it. Don't go around it. Go near it. It's not worth it. I don't care if it's gold gleaming on platinum. Stop it. It's not worth it. Now, here's another one. Let's see if we can add you to Alpha Flight there. Alright, Miss Dimorphodon, you are now unconscious. There we go. What the? Oh. I keep forgetting that I've got... Okay, we're going to put you... There we go. We've got to make one change in your options, sir. Behavior. No. There we go. Only target conscious. So you stop killing the things that I'm trying to tame. I appreciate the enthusiasm. I really, really do. But those things are rare enough that it's a pain when you find one finally, and you don't want them to just get eaten as they're sitting on the ground. So we'll pick you up again. You know, cost of 2 trank arrows, right? Lesson learned. So now I think I'm okay to set up the auto sorting function of this particular thing. So we're going to go ahead and enable it. And it's going to do every, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes or so. It's going to pull everything, sort it all out for you, and then figure out where everything's got to go. So it's going to pull it all off of the dinos as well. So we might as well put that stuff there. Go ahead and fire up the the mini forge here. Get all of that metal smelted down and start seeing if we can kind of sneak our way to get crystals. Now, if I were to lose a creature, which one would I want to lose? Let's put some more weight on you. Okay, do your dance. Okay. Now, like I said, heading over here to Thunderdome, I'm going to try and, like, on that island where that particular drop is the crystals. I wonder if I'm going to be able to be far enough away from the aggressive creatures to kind of sneak over there and get some crystals farmed up real quick. But it all depends on how close the Argentavas happen to be at the moment. They are aggressive and they are really territorial. So if I can... next time, baby. Next time. They're really, really aggressive. And coming down that hill, you got to be careful too, because that's where you get your Tyrannosaurus and your... a bunch of Carnos. Ooh, it looks like there's an Ankylosaurus over there. Maybe we can sneak and get him farmed up, but there's another Sarco. Like, I don't see you guys. And now he's going to ruin my hopes and dreams and just go over there and kill those guys. But yeah, pretty much where that drop is where some crystals are. I think there's some more up the hill further, but one problem I am going to run into is it's going to be really, really cold all of a sudden. So my character might actually freeze to death. And then in the water, the glowing parts you see are pearls, which you can start gathering up. That Sarco is going to really just ruin my day, isn't he? Yes, and now, like right here is the line between warm and freezing. And yep, there it is, the Ankylosaurus. Now, it's a little bit too dangerous to be messing around with stuff down there. I see a saber tooth. I see, again, these T-Rexes are over here enjoying being the alpha predators of the zone. But here's the crystal that I can hopefully get in. Nope. Hyenas on the ground. Let's park up here. Thank you very much. Now, as I'm looking around, and I'm freezing to death, so I got to hurry up and get up out of here and make a decision. Okay, nope. I'm freezing too much. I'm dying. So, let's see. I got to get back over here to Pride Rock and then heal up. Out from the terrifying eyes of predators. And it looks like we've got an alpha raptor situation going on over there. So that guy's going to be beefy, but he's getting hit by a ton of scorpids all of a sudden. Maybe he'll get knocked out. And a T-Rex just went right over there and ruined my Ankylos. Oh no, he's fighting the hyenas. So maybe the hyenas can take him down. Or not. Looks like he's having fun. But yeah, this is the spot for gathering up anybody you want in terms of, you know, awesome creatures. Alpha raptors, of course, cannot be tamed, so that guy needs to die. Horrible death. It looks like all the scorpions are fighting the hyenas and chasing them off. Yeah, and the Ankies just got eaten up by the T-Rex, so that party got spoiled. Okay, let's heal back up here. Now, we would need to have him wander off. We'd have to have that T-Rex wander off from that island because I don't want to be anywhere near him. They have a roar that scares your tame, and then you lose control, and that's when things get really ugly. Yeah, he's sitting right where I don't need him to be. That's just terrible luck going on right there. But honestly, if this raptor gets close enough... Now, another reason to have an Argentavis is you can actually use your rifle while sitting on top of one. I'd have to jump off of the bird here, and I've discovered through hard experience, once you're off of your flying mount, really, really bad things start to happen because all of a sudden your control scheme just goes, nah, let's not do that anymore. Okay, that drop is gone, but that T-Rex is still there. So we're not going to do that at all. Yeah, that alpha is just running the roost over there. But you see, there looks to be an alpha, or I'm sorry, a raptor all the way over there. And about where he's standing now is where I normally put my Taming Trap. Put it there, so I'm in between, like, I'm not close enough here to Pride Rock to be a problem. And, okay, this T-Rex is over here enjoying life too as the alpha predator in the zone. I don't have... There we go. That's the roar that I was worried about. And the combat music just kicked in, so we're definitely not going to be messing with this guy anytime soon. But at least here I'm not freezing. And it's interesting to try and play Ring Around the... Okay, he's climbing up. Let's fly up. A little higher. Maybe he'll forget we're up here. Alright, yes. Please ignore me. I'm not here. But tech T-Rexes are kind of cool to have just as a flex. Yeah, that alpha is just like he's daring anybody to step to him, and they are not. And these are some of the more deadly creatures in the games. You got saber-tooth, scorpions, raptors, T-Rexes aren't even messing with that dude. Come on, dude. I just need you to go away. Let's just face facts. But further beyond here, like I said, is where you start running into mammoths. Like you go up this hill here. There's a bunch of woolly creatures that you can get hide and fur. You get fur from. Okay, the T-Rex is now on the proper side of the island, and I think he might have killed everything for us. So this might be our time to go ahead and sneak over here and grab some crystal so we can get some materials made up. But it's gonna be a close run thing because I believe crystal's quite heavy. I don't think this bird's got the deal, so we might have to do a couple of whacks, come back, couple of whacks, come back. Alright, land. Let me get off. Alright, I need at least 15, right? Okay, let's see if we can fly now. And you are completely overburdened, so into the inventory we go. Drop this. Drop this. Okay, you cannot fly for nothing, and most of this is just straight up armor. I might in fact die from doing this. Gotta play the game of, can I get into the warmth without dying? Because if I have to run, yep, I cannot. Curses! Alright. Didn't go as well as wanted it to, for certain. But now, let's see, can I take Babbage Train over there? Or do I want to take Mayhem and just try and start some mess? Because I might run into that, into one, if not both T-Rexes. Let's go ahead and see if we've got a bad enough Carnosaur to deal with that level of pain. And oh yay, he's already making his way over here, so that's problematic. Oh yeah, it's the Pokesaur. But there wasn't much I could do there. Again, having a Pteranodon is not exactly the best way to get everything done. Now, I see my corpse over there, thankfully. There's no other creatures around at the moment. It looks like the hyenas are starting to form up. Now, oh, I thought you were going to be neutral until I got off, but there we go. There's one Sabertooth dead. Okay, if Sabertooth drop keratin, that's good to know. Okay, dude. Okay. Alright, get Flyer over here following us. Get Alpha Flight following us as well. But I gotta hurry up because I'm dying again. Great, my dinosaur just ate my body. That sucks. Alright, let's get out of here, boys. I died again, but at least I got closer. Alright, I'm going to have to pause this for a little while. I'm just going to wait for the respawn to happen. And my body's already good to go. So, I'll be back.